everyone. This is Elizabeth right here in this corner with these lovely goodies here. And we have Crafty guests with us today on our Crafty Zoom session. We have Crystal from Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. I don't know why I have troubles with that. So Crystal is with us today. I'm assuming, why is mine not playing? Please hold. Are we actually live? Yes, we are.
There we are.
Okay. And then below Crystal is Deborah. Hello, Miss Deborah. And then the other desk with the Simon Hurley ink, that is Donna Nipper. She had a little spilling incident, so she's cleaning that up. So we will pop over to Crystal and say hello, Crystal. How are you?
Hi, everybody. I am hanging in there, and I am working on a, what did I do with it? Oh gosh, you know, this happens to me every time. I'm going to work on a snow globe, okay? And I'm going to incorporate it with these beautiful, lovely little Christmas mice from Colorado and Craft Company.
Those are cute.
So that's what I'm gonna do because they're so cute, and I just love little rodents. I just love them.
Right, there's something about a cute little rodent. I don't know. All right, and then Miss Deborah, I'm spotlighting you as well. What are you working on today?
Okay, I'm waiting for it to catch up so I can see if I'm in the right area.
You're upside down.
Oh.
I tell you, you upside down.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. Okay. So, yeah, I've got my little bits in here. I'm going to be making, well, I cut all these last night because, yeah, that would take me forever. I'm slow. So, paintbrushes and paint palette and the paint tubes.
Cool.
And I'm making the background right now with Hero Art, and what did I do with my other stuff? Here it is. So I'll be making the background with some paint palette, black, to go across the whole page.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, all my colors are over here.
Fabulous. All right, and then I'll remove you, and then it looks like Miss Donna Nipper is back. Let me spotlight you. And what are you going to be crafting today, Miss Donna?
Well, I have to make 22 cards, and they have to be identical. And it's for a thing they're doing at the Stamp and Scrapbook convention.
Oh, cool.
It's in Schaumburg next month. And one of the takes you can do, or one of the makes and stuff that you can do, is make these 22 cards, and you get 21 back. But they have to be identical. So
that's really cool. And so you're using some spellbinders, it looks like, and some.
It's the sun rays.
Oh, that's nice.
And I did 22 of these. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm not seeing it.
Yep, it's showing up.
Okay.
That's fabulous.
I guess my TV's slower than this is.
Yes.
I'm not seeing it. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to go over the sunburst with, like the yellows and reds.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do in the middle yet, but I'll probably make them all, all happy birthday or something like that.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Something everybody has, a birthday.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you. And now let me say hello to our chatty chatters. Whoops.
Hi, Mary and Leah and Pam.
Yeah. We have Leah and Janine and Mary Alice, aka Mary Landers, and PJB Stamper. And Ramona. Hugs out to Ramona's mom, who is still in ICU. Or in the hospital. I don't know if it's ICU. But, yeah, Miss Mona's hanging out with her mom today. And Miss Linda, hopefully she'll have her internet up and running in the next few days, and because her cell service isn't strong enough. We tried to have her here. We tried. But we'll see more of her in the future. And Mr. Jim, thank you for popping in. I hope you're doing good.
Hi, Jim. Hi, Janine.
All right. And for me, since I'm last, so the theme is crafty. And if you really think about it, the practice of creating is crafty. So it's a free-for-all kind of day. You can make whatever you want, but I am going a little bit on the literal side, and I got these sayings from Hero Arts. There's crafty friends are the best kinds of friends. When life gives you hands, make handmade. So these are little crafty quotes that I kind of want to do on a more artistic background. So I have my Simon Hurley swatches, and then I want to put this rose kind of in the middle. So, and look, it's yay, it's already open for me. And then I had pulled these out because I was doing another video, my hop video, and so I don't know, maybe one of these will come in handy. I don't know, but so these are out to kind of inspire. So yeah, so we're crafting. What are you guys doing? And Ramona says, yes, I see you. So lots of hugs out to anybody that's having some troubles, whether it be health troubles, financial troubles, annoyance troubles, because you know, sometimes people just annoy us, and it's okay. We'll send you happy, crafty vibes for everyone. Oh no, okay. And what's okay?
Hey, Leah.
Just reading comments. Everybody saying hello to everybody. I love it. I love it. And the little pink poo is in the house. We like the little pink poo. Okay, Crystal, where did you get your snow globe dye from? That is a Mr. Jim question.
Scrapbook.com on clearance.
Yep.
Ooh, clearance is always nice.
I think it was free, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was free. I forgot. It was a freebie.
So check their clearance aisle, check the free thing. I need my masking stuff. I'm like looking around trying to figure out what I need here.
Because I saw her. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's cute. I like it. But I didn't get it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I lost my masking magic. I didn't put it away the last time I used it. I found it. Bethany! Hello! As your clean post-birthday party. Okay, wait, I don't need that. And you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever purchased masking magic.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear I've had this for eons, 12 sheets, and I've used it all the time. And look, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets. I still have 7 sheets of this stuff. And it really is a good product. I like it. I like it. It holds a lot of ink too, which is nice. And it's re-sticky. But it needs a new container because mine is ripping. Okay. So we're going to stamp our rose on it. So then we can stamp that on it. I've been looking for big big floral images, though this isn't as big as I want. It is nice. It is nice. I think it'll be fun to color. Kim in Alaska. Hello. All right.
Hi, Kim.
Donna Nipper's using my favorite ink. I'm not shy. I'll say it. I was just thinking about that today too as I was looking for something. And, you know, I have all these little distress minis and I just don't use them hardly anymore. I am like...
You sound like me. I got tons of these.
hyper focused on the Simon inks. I don't know. I'm like in a debate of whether I want to gift them out or see if I'm gonna keep using them, or, you know, I don't know.
Use them with the glaze.
But I want to use the glaze with my Simon Hurley. That's true. I could get 7 glazes that match my 7 colors and then gift the rest. Okay, I don't know. I don't know though. So we're gonna get both our inks because I don't need my fancy ink. I just need to create a mask so the inking doesn't have to be perfect. Linda says, talking about the masking magic, she says, yeah, that stuff really lasts, especially when you forget you have it. This true, it's true. Which, that's a good question. As I talk about my Simon Hurley inks and my little cubes, is there crafty tools or products that you have purchased and that you're like not as in love with as you once were? What would that be? I'll let you guys think on that a second, and then we'll... my hair is attacking me. We'll start with Donna Nipper. Do you have
something? I don't use it anymore?
Yeah, pretty much. Either don't use it as much, or you're like, oh, why did I buy this? You know, something that's giving you that, oh, why did I do that?
Yep, I'm looking at it right now. It's the Make Art board.
Oh, really?
I'll show you here. I bought this one. It's a small one.
Okay.
And I don't know. So I had to go buy the big one. I didn't like this one. So now I'm sitting here with 2 of them.
So it's not that you didn't like the board, you didn't like the size because you upgraded to the larger size.
And haven't used it since.
Oh no! But have you used the large one?
No, I haven't used it yet, no.
No, okay, yeah, that's... That's funny. I actually pull mine out every now and then for certain projects. I'm glad I got the big one though.
Yeah, I do have that big one. I am going to use it eventually because I'm just not sure about stenciling yet. That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, I love stenciling. Absolutely. It's one of my faves. Because you just pull them out and you can slap color on willy-nilly. You can run stencil paste. I mean, all sorts of stuff. And it's the same stencil. And you're going to get a different look like all the time. They're kind of magical to me. I love stencils. Jim says the fuse tool. Kim in Alaska also says the fuse tool. It was one of their purchases that they're like, why?
What is that?
So the fuse tool is, if you have like 2 pieces of plastic, you can heat it up, kind of like the sealing process that they use, and it kind of seals everything up. People were using them to make pouches for photos and things like that.
Yeah, I use them to make pockets. So it would give you this line right here, and I've used my bag together to make my own pouches for my stamps and my dies.
That's cool. Yeah, it's been on my wish list, but I've been hesitant to get it because I think in my mind, how often would I use it? Okay, so Ms. Crystal, do you have an item that you're like, ugh, I don't know why I bought it? Or you loved it and now you kind of don't?
You know, I'm looking around my craft room right now, and I don't know.
Hey, that's cool, because that means that maybe you don't have anything that has fit that bill yet. So that's awesome. Making good purchases. And let us hop on over to Deborah. Do you
I don't know if this really fits, but the machine that works with Design Space, it was good. It did what I wanted it to do. I got frustrated at some point, but then I have this, 250-pound paperweight now, or dollars of paperweight, because now I can't use it.
Yeah, the original Cricut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those too. I've been thinking about donating mine to a school where they wouldn't necessarily need the website, but they could cut out shapes for the kids.
Yeah.
Because it still functions. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles like the new ones do.
Right.
So yeah, I could see how that's frustrating, and that's technology.
And I actually have the one before that, because so there's the 12 by 24, and then there was the 6 by 12, and I have that one. Yeah.
Paperweights. So for me, in my craft room right now, as mentioned, is my distress inks. I'm just like, I don't know. I loved them, and then I got the Simon Hurleys, and I love them more. So I don't know if it's just a phase, just a phase, or if I'll be back to using them soon. I don't know, but they are good for little grungy projects. I will say that. I just haven't done anything grungy in a while. And then I'll go back up here because Miss Pam said, she says, I don't think I love oxides, just kind of jumped on the bandwagon. And I've been humming and hawing over oxides because, yeah, I don't know.
You know what? Those are my favorite.
The oxides.
I mean, I like my regular inks, but I love the oxides. Love them.
Mm-hmm.
And you're more of a grungy creator anyway, so
yeah.
I can totally see how that would fit. And Kim in Alaska says, I have the mini and bud and use the big one more often too. Oh, mini and big. I'm assuming she's talking about the Wendy Vecchi's magnet mats, and she uses the big one more often.
Yeah, actually, wasn't that funny? We were talking about that, the Wendy Vecchi. I said, because I was looking at the one at Michael's, and they only had the small one, because I didn't know that was the size. I said, was there a bigger size? And he's like, yes, there is. And so sure enough, there is. But you
Yeah.
know what? I don't need it. It was just, you know what? No, I don't need it.
Yeah, it's one of those things you gotta kind of think about. Like, would I use it? You know, on the plus side, some of these tools, like the Windy Veggie mat, magnet mats, they don't expire. They keep on working. You might break a magnet or have to buy the consumable parts to them, but for the most part, unlike our cutting machines where they kind of do go expire because technology is rude.
Yes, it is. So rude.
Linda wants the fuse tool so she can make her own storage. Mona likes the idea of the fuse tool to make shaker pouches. And but she watched videos and it didn't look promising. Yeah, you have to use the tool just right to get a perfect seal, or you'll have your shaker bits everywhere.
And there was something else I found out about that tool. Because I was just using it directly on my cutting mat. I have a large cutting mat and it wouldn't work. I'm like, what's wrong with this thing? So I went and watched the video. I'm like, maybe I'm using it wrong. And I wasn't using it wrong. You need to use like a piece of cardboard or chipboard underneath it in order for the wheels to somehow grab.
Ah, okay, so it needs a toothy substance.
Yeah, underneath it.
Well, that's a good thing to try. Maybe you guys, if you're having issues with yours working, put a piece of cardboard underneath. Jim says, I have all of the Cricut machines except the baby one, which I gifted to a co-worker. And Mary Alice says, I love my distress inks, but agree with others. Oxides are not her faves. Janet Foster, hello. Thanks for popping in. She says, I love the office size to watercolor with. Oh, that's a good idea.
Hi, Janet.
Oh, thank you, Miss Pam. She says I can play with her oxide inks while I'm there and see if I like them. Oh, okay. Let me go back and read Janet Foster's. See, because it says office size and it was a gremlin. It's supposed to be oxides to watercolor with. So Janet uses the oxide inks to watercolor with. I definitely will be trying that at Pam's house. Oxides. Siri changed the word. I think they're softer looking when you watercolor with them.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
Jim says, I didn't realize until today you could use the oxide with the glazes. Yes, and what I'm assuming Mr. Jim watched the Tim Holtz video today where he released 12 new glaze colors.
Oh, wow.
I have one that was gifted to me today. I literally just peeled the plastic off. I've never used it, but I saw the video of him playing with the glazes and went, oh, because I just assumed the glaze was like embossing powder, and I like gold, silver, white, and clear. Those are the embossing powders that I use all the time. I don't use the colored ones. I actually,
This is oxide inks and the glaze in the same color.
Let me spotlight you. I love your little hat. That's so cute. Yeah, those are pretty. I like how it just deepens the color. It's very nice. But I like that how he changed the color completely by placing it over. It's like using alcohol markers. You know, if you put yellow down and then put blue down on top of it, they don't really blend. They kind of just lay on top of each other and can cause different colors. Or, sorry,
know.
ink and alcohol. Yeah.
Is this really showing, though?
For me, it is. I don't know.
Okay.
I see the hat is divided in two. It's shiny on one side.
Yeah.
Yep, looks so fabulous. And we'll scooch that over. So Ramona, she says at the elementary and high schools where I have worked, they have the original Ellison die cut machine for die cuts. Maybe you can donate to an adult school for special needs programs. Oh, that's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Linda says, I actually want a bag sealer, not the actual fuse tool like the one Pink and Main uses for their packaging. Yes, that is actually a really good idea. Is there a sleepover at Pam's house party? Well, if you're on Facebook, we will be doing, Pam, help me out. Bingo, but it's not bingo. It's scrapbooky stuff. Scrappo? No, Crafto? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. So yeah, we'll be doing that on private Zoom for our Facebook friends. And if you want to know the Facebook, it's Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. Stamp O. Stamp O. Yes. And the last time we did Stamp O, oh man. Let's just say I need to pay attention to how many things I write down and what column they go into, so we don't have any errors.
When is this happening?
She posted in Facebook. It's when I'm over at her house.
Oh, okay, later on. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, in
Yeah.
August. August. Okay, I need my paper. Now, when I cut this out, so I was debating on cutting these little bitty things out, and I'm like, nope, that is not what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna mask the actual flowers and let the background colors fill in the leaves. So I'm gonna ink these in green and something that'll go with the saltwater taffy. Pam says we haven't picked an actual daytime yet, so we'll let you know in Facebook. We'll let you know. All right, so I've been yapping. Did everybody answer the question? Did I ask everybody? Let's see, Crystal said no, and the Windy Fetchy match for her. And then what was it you said, Deborah? Oh, the cricket thing. The cricket thing. Okay, so everybody did answer. Okay. And I will think of another question. No, I don't want to do that there. I need to do this here. Thought I was going to be cutting this out. Ramona says she'll be looking out for Stampo. Never played before. Yeah, it was a hoot the last time. It was a hoot.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure glad all these cards have to look the same.
No kidding.
That looks
Don't
good.
have to think as much.
No, you could do like a factory line of them.
Yep.
Pam says, I just posted about Stampo so that anyone that doesn't have a printer can let her know, and she will mail you the sheet for Stampo, because it is kind of like bingo, but it's made with Stampo. Okay, she'll mail you the sheets if you don't have a printer.
You're so nice.
Kim in Alaska, she's got a question. So we'll start with Deborah. Since you were last, you can go first. What is your favorite, most used tool?
You're looking at it.
She's like, you looking at it. And that is your Tim Holtz stamping platform.
Yep.
That's her favorite. That's her favorite.
I love mine.
But is it your favorite, Miss Donna?
You know, it's close. It may be.
It may be. Oh, 2 for the Tim Holtz platform. All right. Crystal, what is your favorite crafty tool?
My favorite crafty tool?
Yeah.
Okay. This, my self-clasping tweezers, I guess.
Those are cute.
So, between that and my gem picker, I mean, without these, I would probably burn my fingers off.
True, right? True.
And to use these to hold those intricate letters like spellbinders, you know, those amazing paper grace die sets, you need these tweezers to hold those little teeny tiny weensy letters to glue them. So
Yeah,
I'd have to say my
I'll be
tweezers.
putting out my reverse tweezers later. My pieces are tiny.
Yeah, you know, I've never been a tweezer fan, and I actually, with the project from the hop video, you will see me, I actually pulled out my gifted Tweezins, and they're the selfie thingies, and they actually did a pretty good job. And she also gifted these Sharpies, which I've actually used these quite a bit. I actually need to clean them. They're kind of gross looking. I'm like looking at them now going, what? But yeah, I could see where they would come in handy.
If they're gross, that means they're used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, my favoriteest tool, I'm gonna have to say, are the inks. I don't know if they're a tool or not, but they get the job done. And it's my Simon Hurley inks. I pull them out all the time. They're like almost in every project I do. Kim in Alaska says her favorite tool is the bone folder, the Teflon bone folder. Bethany says her mini Misty that she got in a rummage sale for 75 cents. Like, what?
What?
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's a steal of a deal.
Steal.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to play around, figure out how I want these on here. Oh, I think I like that. And Debbie J. Hello, Debbie J. She said, nobody said the finger tools? Ramona says, Magic Mat. Hands down. Love it. Jeanette says, stamping platform is my most used and favorite. Although I do use my Cricut a lot, I just don't always have the time to use it. Pam says, Simon Hurley inks. Big surprise. Not. Yeah. Mary Alice says, hard to choose from my crafty companions. Maybe my scissors. A good pair of scissors. Ooh, yeah. Yep. I feel that. Okay, so she gave the Misty Mini to me at half off. That's awesome. Okay, where is my stamping block with my flower still on it? Don't mind me. Okay, does our audience have any other questions they would like to ask? And it doesn't have to be a group question. If you have a question directly for one of our crafty friends, you can post whatever, as long as it's decent and, you know, relevant. And yes, food is relevant. If you don't want to talk about crafty stuff, you can talk about food. It's okay. I love all those tools. Y'all have been naming off all the stuff that I use all the time, and then she's throwing in her glimmer foil system with a platinum 6 is one of her faves. And then Bethany says her second favorite is the Cricut Explore Air. It's her workhorse. Ooh. Okay, Pam has a question for everyone. What are you snacking on? She had 2 large molasses cookies. Anybody snacking?
Nothing.
I did have a big glass of tea.
Yeah, I did. Operative word. Poor girl.
I'm so glad I wasn't sugar in there.
Yeah. I am not chomping on anything. I try not to eat at my crafty desk, but I do have my cherry Coke with me at all the times. Linda is having Cheeto Puffs. Kim in Alaska just finished some macaroni salad. I saw a good recipe for potato. Was it potato salad? Egg salad? I don't know. But I sent it to my son. I'm like, do we want to try this? So we might be trying that. Okay.
That sounds good, Debbie J.
Burgers on the grill for Debbie J. Oh, Mary Alice has a fun question. Hypothetical or real, would you rather a crafty cruise or a crafty retreat?
Retreat.
Retreat.
2 for retreat.
Retreat.
Retreat. I honestly would do both in a hot second. Sign me up right now.
Oh, yeah.
But I know there's a lot of people that are... But I'm also nervous for a cruise because I don't know if I would get seasick.
I'm afraid of the large waves.
You're afraid of large waves. I never thought about that, but I would do it just because, to say I did it once. Bethany
The one
says,
that I'm doing next month is an overnighter.
Fun.
In Schaumburg. So it's not a make and take, it's a crop. And so all day we have tables that we can sit and then craft together.
Nice.
And then they have themes, and the theme that I'm going to do is going to be a circus.
Oh,
And you can win prizes.
Nice.
I'm sure somebody's been to one of these conventions, right?
I've been to... Okay, so years ago, I used to go with my friend Kim, who has since passed away. We... the job that we had at a scrapbook store, Sue, the owner, actually sent us to a couple of retreats, and we had a lot of fun. But they were different back then, and I haven't been to a retreat since.
I've never been to one.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've never been to one of those.
Me
This
neither.
is just a convention at the hotel. So
Never been to that either.
And then Bethany said she was snacking on some puppy chow, and Kim in Alaska said, seriously? And it's not actual puppy chow. It's
not
a
dog food.
it's a Chex Mix fun combo kind of thing. It's actually really good. So, yeah. I just thought that was funny. That made me giggle. She's like, what?
So this will give you guys an idea of what I'm actually doing. Move this up and need a red star.
That's really cute. So is that gonna go on like a bigger page so you can use all the paint bottle, or are you cutting them off?
Cutting them off. And then I'll this is the big paintbrush, so this is the stamp, and I'll stamp a color down here. But I wanted to see how much is actually showing before I keep going with all of the little, paint splats.
Right.
And
It's gonna look pretty cute.
Oh, yeah, and then I have these paintbrushes, and I don't know if I want to put them in or not. I don't know if would it be too much? Should I leave them out?
I think it'd be cute either way, whatever you decide.
Yeah.
I like them.
It does. You could literally go both ways. See, I like that.
And I'll fill it up and see if I like it. I have the tops to them all. I did that last night too.
Who said it? Debbie J says, love that die set.
Thank you very much.
And
Don't ask me who it was. I already put it away. Don't know.
Kim in Alaska went on a weekend craft retreat. It was so fun. We were fed and didn't have to do anything but craft and sleep. Yeah. Yeah. We could craft through the night if we wanted. The lodge was open for us to craft. That's really cool. And then I should have done the green at the bottom. Maybe if I do this. And then I'll do this one in the lighter green, maybe. I think that'll work. I don't know. Pam went on a cruise in December. She thinks it was her eighth cruise. I forgot to miss that one. Let me miss this one. How's your project going, Miss Crystal?
It's going. Actually, miss that.
Miss Donna Nipper, she's vigorously adding some color to her sunbursts. I love that. I got my color swatches down. Oh, I love that.
Indicator.
think I'm gonna use the glaze. I honestly, I don't know. I need to try this glaze. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Oh, no. I have. Are my ink? I don't know. Are the Simon inks wet enough to do that? I don't know. I don't know. I need a piece of scratch paper. Come here, you. Okay. Look at that. We're going to Versamark it first to see what it looks like, because I don't have a clue. Okay, Versamarky. And piece of paper. Paper.
That would be fun, Kim. I'm surprised there's one in Illinois.
Yeah, I never even used it. Look. Take off the thingy. Saltwater taffy, an orange or a pink?
It can either be in the pink family or the orange family, whatever you want it to be.
Well,
It's kind of like one of those colors.
Rainbow. I need a rainbow color. Okay. I don't know why I just put that back in there. I need to dump more out. And if you guys watched Mr. Tim, he had his helping hands out.
Oh, yeah.
My helping hands are missing. No, I found them. They just jumped ship. Janine is wondering if anybody bought anything during Prime Days. I did not.
Nope.
Yeah, it's kind of a more of a peachy color. It's interesting. Okay, let's see what that looks like over red, because I have a feeling I want to, but not that red. We're gonna use bee sting. I have a feeling this is gonna look really nice over bee sting. Question is, will it stay wet enough, long enough? Oops. Maybe. Ooh.
Shame on you, Bethany.
What? Oops. Wrong color. Let's try that again. Where'd it go? Right here. Wow. I like it with that. Really brightens that right up. But you can kind of see the peachy undertones a little bit too. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so Pam is like, you can put Versamark over the dye inks, right? Which is what I'm going to wind up doing, because I'm going to paint these roses with the ink colors. And then I'll use Versamark pen, which I have somewhere. It's right there somewhere. And then I'm going to highlight the tips of the roses and then apply this over that to just change it up a bit. But look how much brighter that is. But yeah, you can kind of see the little orangey undertones in the lighter areas. Bye, Mona. Thanks for popping in. Hugs to your mom and you.
Bye, Mona.
Hope your mom feels better soon.
Yeah, Tim did a thing with the black ink. I'll show you what it looks like with shady, because he did it on not such a dark color. Please stick. Please stick. Oh yeah, see, it's not a ton that sticks, but it sticks a little bit. That's shady. Oops.
Nice. Hey, Cordelia.
Okay, so the Simon Hurley inks dry super quick. I'm not sad about it because in the wet areas, it does pop in a little bit of shine. It's very interesting. Oops, wrong button. Spotlight.
Hey, Chi.
Okay, so
Hi, Dawn.
now it's very interesting. So it's like it stained the paper underneath even though it didn't set to it, if that makes any kind of sense. But that's shady with this color over it, and so it picked up, come on, a little bit of that pinkish, orangey, peachy color in there. I don't know. I like it. I like it. But this, if you're using a quick dry ink, you're just going to want to be super fast or get it really saturated, or go back in with a VersaFine pen or something and just kind of messily add some stuff. But I like it. Can't believe I haven't played with it till now, you guys. And I just dropped the lid in the pile because that was fabulous. Well, let's cover this. Get some of that out of there. So yeah, I'm impressed. It's on my wish list now. Oh man. Gonna have to get me a rainbow of colors. Cordelia and Dawn. How are you, Miss Dawn? How's your hand? It was looking good in your video the other day. Looks like it's healing pretty good. Are you able to do more flexy stuff? Oh, you guys don't want to see me anymore. Please hold. There we go. Sorry. Let's see. I had some acrylic bookmark blanks in my cart, but forgot to send the link to my son. He has Prime. Yeah. I turned on Prime long enough to order my envelopes and stuff, and then I'm just continuing it again. I just don't order like I used to, being more thoughtful about what I'm buying. We just made a list of things that we kind of need that are just cheaper on Amazon, and yeah. Okay, I'm really digging that. Is it stained or? Yeah, it's stained in there. It's weird. But I like it. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and we're going to do that. And Dawn says she would do a retreat. I know if I won the lottery, we'd all be at the same retreat on the same day. So just my husband, he bought us our lottery ticket. We're hoping.
Yep, a Powerball.
Yep, us too.
I'm like, I said, you know, you'll have to retire and then help me because I gotta invite everybody over. And we're gonna do crafty stuff. If we won that much money, I would so love to open an actual craft store. Not craft, but scrapbook store, where stamps and dies and all of the things that go with it. Oh my gosh, look at that. I kind of like it just in that. Do I want to color that now? Maybe just the tips. That might be fun. That might be fun. I need a water brush with water in it. Please. There we go. I need more water though. Haha, Pam. She says a retreat just before we left for a cruise. Get all of our crafting out of the way and then chill on a cruise. That would be fun.
It's better in the Bahamas.
Yeah. That's what she said. Okay. So I need bee sting. Bee sting, bee sting, bee sting. Nope, that's nope. Wrong color. Nope. Roar, that's nice. Nope. Slippery when wet, rosy cheeks. Where is my bee sting?
I took it.
Cone, guppy, shooting star. Psych.
I got mine. Here you go.
I think I found it. I think it's hiding behind the greens here. Here we go. What do we got here? Nope, that's Weeping Willow. That is not red. That is brown. Shady. Do I have another display of these? Where are you guys? Oh yeah, there's Game Over. Thought I had these all sorted out. Why is my reds on two different shelves? Love Struck. I am finding everything but bee sting. Oh, I found it. Complain about it and it shall show up.
Well, we know it didn't walk away.
In here it might. You just never know. I mean, sometimes. Dawn is having a fudge sickle, fudge sickle, fudge sickle.
What?
Fudge sickles, I love those. And
like
Cordelia
cream.
says, I don't want a bee sting. You do if it's an ink. Yeah, bee stings kind of hurt. There's Abraham. Hello, Abraham.
Abraham.
Hey, Abraham.
Yay.
Hey, how are you, Abraham?
You and Jim are workaholics, I think.
I ain't seen him for a while, but I guess I haven't been on.
Yeah, apparently his work is more important than YouTube. Like, what the hey?
Really?
I don't know.
So rude.
So rude.
Just retire like me. Of course, you have to get old, though.
You have to be old.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
I put way too much, and it was just a drop of bee sting, and I got way too much rolling on my desk. Don't judge me. I know how to fix that. It just soaks right into the paper, let me tell you. Gotta love that. This is not watercolor paper, so you have to realize that it's going to act way different than you expect it to, and you either have to accept it or get watercolor paper, and I accept it, so there we have it.
What kind of paper are you using?
This is either Hammer Mill or Accent Opaque. To me, they both work about the same when you add some inky inks.
I know as long as it's 110 weight, you can watercolor on it.
Oh no, this is like 65, 80 pound. Oh. Yeah, no. I still watercolor on it just because I think it looks fine, and it does, for the most part, look halfway decent. So we're gonna mix that. Ooh, I just love that. And then for all my yellow peeps, we'll do a little bit of yellow flowers in there. Okay, but we need to clean up our red. We need to clean up the red. We can't have this going on here. Let's move all this stuff. Do 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 do. Okay. Did I just stick my finger in there? Almost. Okay, so that's clean. Poover! McPooverson! Pew 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 pew. Oops! I pew pew too hard, and I got it on me. That's all right. My bad. Totally pew-pewed way too hard. Now I got pink spots on me. I do not have chickenpox. I think I have Crafty package awaiting downstairs. Ooh. Yay! That's Abraham, he says. So priorities are getting back in line. That's right. Pam says, yay for yellow. She means us, Abraham. Yes, I do. Deanne, hello. Thank you for joining us. And if you guys are out there crafting along, we're just doing anything because the act of creating is crafty. So even though our theme is crafty, you do not have to take it literal. Okay? But you can. It'll be fun. Abraham says, I almost fell apart when I saw the new Squeeze Lemonade Distress Glaze. He's got it in his buy box. He's like, I ran out.
So what's the main difference between the glaze and the lunar paste?
Okay, so lunar paste, solar paste, they're a paste, whereas the glazes are like embossing powders in that they're plastic particles that you put down and melt.
Oh.
So you're gonna get a different look.
Yeah.
All the time. So yeah.
Huh. I'll have to watch this video from today.
Yeah. It's very, very informative versus, because I'm not a big embossing powder person because they're very opaque. You kind of have to be specific with them in my mind. But the glazes kind of enhance what you've already done.
Huh.
No, you did. Did you watch all the way to the end?
I told you, no, I only watched like the first part.
Okay, so if your embossing glaze is pink and he used it on a butterfly, a metal butterfly, the butterfly stays pink.
Right.
So you can, so it won't change color. It stays pink, but if you do a pink on top of a color, then it changes.
Right. It either enhances or changes a little, whereas embossing powder is very opaque and kind of covers things up. Unless it's a transparent embossing and powder, which sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the idea of the glazes because it's not so drastic. And ooh, 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 ah, yeah! Look at that one. That's pretty. Ooh, I bet you this would be pretty with that glaze. Ooh, can I? Ooh, wait. I say that. Get it out, Elizabeth.
Just do it.
Just do it. It's not sticking everywhere. We're gonna do the Tim method and just tap.
Tappity tap tap.
Tappity tap tap. I'm gonna heat it from the back side because I feel like it might be drying.
Don't everybody speak at once.
Okay. I know. I'm so loud.
Okay, well that didn't, I don't know. The water method is just here.
I'm working on card 2.
How many are you making, Crystal?
Huh?
How many are you making?
Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna, I don't know.
Yo, you're just doing it to do it?
Yeah, just having fun. Doing a Christmas crafty. Crafty Christmas.
This is just like, my paper is just absorbing the water. I'll get you on there. Don't you start with me. Okay.
I was gonna play with my Colorado and Concord and Ninth craft stamp set, but I couldn't find it.
You've misplaced it somewhere?
Well, it's supposed to be in with all my other stamps and dies in one of my things, and I don't know where I put it. Should be in one of my art bins, and I looked and looked, and I don't know. It'll show up when I least expect it.
Yep.
Usually when it does.
Yeah, it's not sticking it to so weird. I know it's supposed to take longer when it's water, but it's like, it's not even wanting to melt. Okay. I know this works. Just, we're gonna redo here.
All right. I will take a minute and I'll be right back before I start gluing everything.
All right. Okay. And we're gonna try this again. We're gonna take my Versamark pen because we know that works. Where are you at?
I gotta pick out a sentiment. Oh my goodness. I gotta pick out a sentiment. I must have one.
Well, this might, I might like this even better. Ooh, okay, I might like this way better. Versamark pen. That's where it's at. Kind of make a marbly. Okay.
That sounds fun, Denise.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not reading the comments. I'm busy.
How old is your nephew?
Ooh.
Okay, I am not a water. Okay, I think because the paper I'm using, the water method is not going to work for me, but adding a Versamark with the pen in a fine line, where's my spotlight button? You guys, you can make like marbled, shiny, oh please show up. It's like the shiny little line, and you can see it's kind of, it goes really good with the bee sting. It just is really pretty. Look at that. It's marbly.
It's pretty.
Well, I wish you guys could see. It's really shiny too. I like that. I like it. Oh my gosh. I may need more. Okay. So we're going to remove the spotlight, and we're going to pop in and we're going to pull Ms. Donna Nipper's spotlight so we can see some of it. Oh, look at those little dots just pop right out of that sun ray. It's looking good. What kind of colors are you using again?
I am using Bee Sting
Haha, good choice.
and English Mustard by Baker Forte.
Okay.
Some, what is this one? Slippery When Wet, Simon Hurley's.
Good choice.
And this one's an archival ink. It doesn't say, but it's some kind of orange.
Huh.
Oh, mandarin orange. Okay.
Mandarin. So some good oranges and reds, like a nice sunset color would be. And notice, you guys, she's mixing her brands. you can totally do that. If you have Maker Forte, Catherine Pooler, you know, try them out, mix them up, see how you like it. But thank you for, oh, look at all those little lovely sunsets.
What should I put in the middle of those?
I liked your idea of doing a birthday thing. You could do like a medallion with a nice happy birthday.
Yeah.
Like a two-piece medallion where the back is like either red or orange, and then your sentiment is on a white piece. You know,
That's what I was thinking. I would use my I don't know, that looks about an inch. I got an inch, oh heck, I'm drawing a blank here.
punch, circle punch.
On the punch, on the punch. But I don't know if that's going to be big enough for a sentiment. Might have to go bigger than that. That's only an inch.
Yeah, that, or if you do your inch circle, even though it only is an inch, you can take your words outside the area. Kind of like,
True.
yeah,
Yes.
it might look fun. Just like my flower, you know, it's way bigger, or I could have just done my little pieces smaller and it just had it popping out. But yeah, okay. Ooh, I need to add, okay, I need to actually do this now. I'm going, wait, let me add my yellow. Do I want to add my yellow? Yes, I want to add my yellow. Oh, wait, would this be fun for my yellow flowers? That might be. I might use pops of color on my little yellow flowers, but I am going to paint those in. Let me grab my shooting star. I just saw that. Where did I see that? There's slippery when wet. There's shooting star. This time we're just going to do a teeny drop. Gotta clean my brush a little bit more. We don't want pink in my yellow. Okay, shooting star. You don't say. Yes. For my yellow peeps, they love that shooting star. Put a teeny bit in here too, just 'cause. Such a bright yellow. Usually yellows are kind of, I don't know, dim, I guess. They're not so pungent. But this shooting star is like yellow. Like lemon yellow. Mellow yellow. Okay, so we just added bite-sized bit of the yellow in Ms. Crystal. I'm going to zoom in on Crystal because I'm seeing some interesting things going on.
Here is card 1.
Oh, look at your little shaker. So cute.
Thank you.
Those little Mysons. They fit perfect in there.
Yeah, they do. And then I'm working on card 2. So it's
Oh, that's pretty.
Ink blended Simon Hurley Creates inks.
Yep.
And then, of course, my Tim Holtz sprayer broke on me.
Mm.
So I'm having to use the smaller mini mister with gold in it.
Oh, I love that.
And I use 2 shades of reds, 2 shades of greens.
Nice. Very Christmassy feeling.
Hope that works. Oh, that worked.
Nice.
Oh, it's the same kind of door. That's funny. Huh.
Were you not expecting it to be?
I thought it was going to be different. I thought it was going to be a smaller candy cane or something. It's exactly the same.
Oh.
Who knew?
That's cute though. Cute little Christmassy. Abraham says squeezed lemonade oxide is also lovely. Well, I don't know because I don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Miss Deborah's back.
Yes, I'm gluing all the parts.
She's gluing the parts. She's gluing the parts.
Oh, I'm using, what kind of paper am I using? Recollections.
Recollections.
Sorry.
Why you apologize?
I don't know. I just did.
Nothing wrong with Recollections brand. I just found that I like the ones that I have. Who do I have? Accent Opaque and Hammer Mill. I like those, and I could get them on Amazon at the time.
Okay.
Buy them in bulk. But I did just pick up a ream of black Recollections paper to make some card bases. So.
Now, I picked up black, and we went to go pick up white. And the last time I went to go pick up white, it wasn't white. It was cream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the label on the front was actually white. You could tell the difference, like, huge difference.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's so fun! I see flowers in this. I see flowers. I see a flower there. I see a flower there. I see a flower there and there and there. I may have to, I think I'm going to let this dry. I may ruin it, but I'm going to outline where I see the flowers. I'm going to do it. I need to save that. Get over there. Oh. T likes pastel yellows too. And hello, T. I don't think I said hello. I know she's been chatting with us. I know, Abraham. Every now and then it happens. It doesn't happen often. Drying in between the layers. I'm a lazy crafty. I tell you what, if I can get what I think is looking good without drying in between, that's what I'm doing. But sometimes, and the other thing, this paper, I wish you guys could see what this paper is doing. It does the neatest thing when it gets wet. It like bubbles up and you get extra texture. it's kind of cool. Like there's these cute little dots right there, and this, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a neat little texture in the paper.
Oh.
Again, it's either accent opaque or hammer mill, because that's what I have. I like those two papers. I use them. I actually picked up the hammer mill from Kim in Alaska because my accent opaque I couldn't get, and I needed some. So that's why I have hammer mill, and I like it just the same. It's fabulous. It's an all-around paper. It's what I call an all-around paper, is the accent opaque and the hammer mill, because you can do all sorts of stuff with it. You just gotta be happy with the weirdness, like these little textury bits. Ugh, just lovely textury bits. But I want a little bit more dark there, so we're gonna pop this guy just one more time. Hit that with the ink. Spin that around a little bit.
Raining. I love the sound off the roof.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a good one.
So
I don't want to mess up my lines right there, so I'll go right there. There we go. Ooh, see, I got these cute little dots going on right there. And they're raised. So fun. Yeah, it like raises up. It's kind of cool. Okay, it's very cool. Get it to flatten back out. We did not leave the heat to travel through it. There we go. Nice yellow background. But this one, I'm totally still seeing flowers. Like, there's a flower right there and one right there. I'm gonna make flowers. And then I gotta clean up the rest of this yellow. That'll do. That there to dry, not on the floor. Get up. Well, that was fun. Okay, let's finish off our flower. We need this. We need this. We need this and this. Okay. Oh, and we need this. Oh, yes! Pam! Ah, you guys. I don't know if you guys ever watched Glitter Grunge Greetings with Ryan Swift. I'm a personal fan of Ryan's. He's got a beautiful eye for color and stuff. And Pam just messaged me. She's like, is it okay? Yes, it is absolutely okay to mention that Mr. Ryan Swift has a new channel on YouTube for coloring. He's doing his beautiful coloring in a coloring book, and he posted up his first video today. And yeah, I watched all 22 minutes of it. It's fabulous. So yes, Pam, thank you for reminding me, because I wanted to say something and Plum forgot.
Thank you, Pam. Yep, I want to watch it.
Okay, let me. Oops, I forgot that flower. I'll do these two and then do that one.
Is that the Is Ryan the one that did Glitter Grunge?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh, I know who
awesome.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Right.
he's got a coloring channel, and I will post a link here in just a second. Unless
He gave all his craft stuff away, right?
yes,
Yep.
it
Okay,
was like a second addiction to him, so he is just doing coloring now,
Right.
which
Alright.
I don't mind. I can listen. I like his voice. I can listen to him talk about coloring and whatnot all day. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, let me heat this and a new card maker to YouTube started his channel today, already at yeah, guys.
He's gonna go up quick.
Is it a guy?
Yeah, there's a new guy. T says he's already at 2,500. He has, oh, that's because he's got a lot of followers on TikTok. Oh, I bet you I follow him. I don't know, I'll have to check. His name is Ralph. Guy Crafters, let me tell you, there's a demand for you, because us ladies like guys that are interested in what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I love my hubby. I honestly do. He looks at my stuff and he's like, oh, that's cool and that stuff, but I know he's not passionate about it like I am. But he's very supportive. Ralph Tyndall. Anyways, I can't say it, but if I find it, I'll pop it up here too.
My husband crafts. He does woodwork and resin stuff and epoxy.
Awesome. I do that too.
My husband likes to paint along with Bob Ross.
Bob Ross is awesome.
Yes. Yes.
So sad what happened though.
Yeah. He died too young.
Well, that, and then that company literally robbed him blind. His family doesn't get not 1 cent.
Oh, jeez.
Bob Ross.
Yep.
Yep, I watched that documentary too.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys, this glaze, I'm gonna zoom in and spotlight because I don't know why I didn't play with this stuff sooner. Aside from I didn't know. So you can see the peachy color that it is all on its own, and then when it's over the top of the bee sting, it just enhances it with like a little peachy. It's really, look at that.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty, and I just use my Versamark pen, and you know, Ranger has their embossing pen, and it's a great tool again because you can refill it, or if it dies you can just pick up the Versamark with the tip, you know, off the mat. Oh my gosh, look at
Nice. Very nice.
that. I love that. And then these little swatches are the Simon Hurley swatches, but if you saw Deborah's, she's got little swatches from other companies and stuff, so lots of swatches out there. You may have swatches in your own stuff. Let me remove that, please. Oh, you fussy cut that little house right out, huh?
Yep.
I like that. Okay, and we're gonna use, wait. Do I need to trim? Yes, I need to trim this down first, you guys, before I put this. Wait, where is my card base? I moved it. Yeah, I need to trim it down. We need to trim it down. But I will say that it stains. Or is, yeah, I don't know if that's the powder or the bee sting when I oversprayed. I don't know. But something stained it. But that's okay. We need to get needs your crunch out. We're gonna decal trimmy these edges just a wee bit. Oh, and you know what? This is accent opaque paper, and this is gonna be the 80 pound or the 100 pound, because this was my card base that I had to salvage from my other video because I mucked it up. I mucked it up.
Hey, I have a quick question. It's not craft related though.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Did anybody watch the Chicago Cubs ball game today?
I did not.
Nope.
No.
That's where my husband and my son are today. I just learned if they won.
Well, that's
Awesome.
cool. Well, hopefully they won and your
I
husband
hope
and son
so.
had fun.
I'm sure they had a good time though anyway, so.
It's much more exciting being there than it is
Yes.
being television.
Yeah. Yeah, they were pretty excited to go this morning, so. It's about 3.5 hours from here.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's a long drive home.
Yeah.
So if anyone is interested, there's Ryan Swift, aka Ryan Colors, on Instagram. No, why is they doing that? Okay, I just added him to my playlist. You look up Ryan Colors on the thingy and it shows you the wrong thingy. There it is. First in the thingy. View channel. Share. Copy link. Oops, wrong button. Again. And then there's Ryan's who were they playing against? Do you know?
I think Boston.
That would be the Boston Red Sox?
Yeah, yeah.
Because Abraham said, who are they playing against? Red Sox? And then you said Boston. I'm like, I don't know. Is that the Red Sox? I'm so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so there's Ryan, and then the other guy was, what was the name? Ralph Tyndall. R-A-L-P-H. Time. Okay. He says, I quit my cushy tech job to make greeting cards. And share. Copy link. And then here is the Ralph guy. And I don't think I have him on TikTok, which I'm surprised. Because I follow a lot of crafty people on TikTok. Alright, so there's that. And do we need to share any others?
Okay.
Sharing. My parents are visiting and my dad was watching it or is still watching it. Ah, nice.
Ralph Tyndall.
Yeah.
Game should be over by now.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so I need to add glue. Glue. T says he does a lot of ASMR.
And what is ASMR?
Okay, so you ever listen to something and it like put chills through your whole body, and you could feel it even though it was just a sound or a sensation. A lot of people get that sensation with a gentle touch. They found that certain sounds set people off in a positive, and so they call it ASMR. So for crafting, it would be like the peeling of the stamp, the saturation of the stamp pad to the stamp. It releases happy things. It's a chemical, and you feel it deep in your core. But there's also sensual ASMR, where people talk very soft, very low, very kind of in your ear, and it helps to relieve stress and stuff. And people are making good videos on it.
Huh.
The Cubs won.
Yes.
Oh, make it with me. She says, hey, crafty friends, just got home from seeing Sound of Freedom. No spoilers, but did you love it? Or was it just okay? Or do I need a really big box of tissue? Because I really want to see that. Okay, and then Linda says autonomous sensory meridian response. ASMR. That's what that stands for. Autonomous sensory meridian response. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, I'm down to the last two. Yes. Yes.
Yay. It's fun when you can get your craftiness done. Do I want to do that here in the center?
And being on the YouTube today, has it helped you speed through it?
Yeah, yes.
Awesome sauce.
I would be sitting here just watching TV or playing poker.
Oh, I missed one.
And I always get stuff done at the last minute.
Yeah, I'm that way.
And I don't need these till a month from now, so I'm going to be way ahead. This is great.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
That's always nice.
Yes.
Okay, I added pops of color yellow, which looks very nice with the shooting star yellow, into my flowers. I'm not digging these white leaves. I think I'll just paint in a teeny bit of green in there. Not a ton, but just grab a little bit.
Do you wash your brushes out?
No.
Yep.
Yes and a no. Nope. Although I've been using mine for quite some time. There's a couple of them that are kind of crusty that I feel might need a bath. And yeah, but I probably won't wash them because, yeah, I'm lazy.
I did at first, but now I let them go because since the handles are different colors. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wash this one. Looks like, yeah. Why am I using a green handle with an orange? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I've done that a time or two. Vay, hello, hello. We're being crafty today. Bethany got all of her leftovers put away. All right.
So what do you guys think? Yay, nay, okay?
Let me spotlight you. Spotlight.
I gotta put a sentiment on it.
Okay.
Mr. Music.
Lovely.
It's
I
got
love
kind
it.
of a glare. Would you mind lifting it off the table? Just a little bit. A little bit more. There you go. Oh, that's cute. Is there a text behind all of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I like it.
And then I was gonna put a sentiment right in here.
Are you sure?
Yes, Elizabeth.
No sentiments. No.
Oh, that is so cool
That is really nice.
and very crafty.
Very. I like it. Oh, you guys.
Thank you.
I did it upside down. I wanted the dark green on the bottom. Oh, well, at least it's universal. I can put it anywhere I want. Oh, well. Put it on upside down. And, oh, wait, Miss Crystal, I want to see that. Flip it back over. Spotlight. Oh, look at it. Oh, and you used his little village in the back. How cute. Little candy packages. Oops. And I got my mouse right in the view there. Sorry about that. Very nice.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute.
You make a lot of cute cards.
That is so
Thank
Christmassy. I love it.
Yes. Christmas in July. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun. I'm going to do some Halloween in July next week. Wait, this week coming up. Holy moly.
Yeah, they already got Halloween stuff out already.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love Halloween. And I love the Instagram people. They're like, is it too early? Is it? And so there's all this Halloween stuff out on Instagram. And I'm like, no, if I can do Christmas in July, we can do Halloween in July too. There's room for both holidays.
Yep.
There's room. It's going to be a Jack Skellington kind of month. We're going to have the Nightmare Before Christmas all month long. And then we'll pop in on Miss Donna Nipper, who is making a 20 cards. Is that correct? Or
22 cards.
22.
And, well, here, let me move these inks. They're all pretty much the same, though.
Yeah. Look at that. I like how those little dots just pop right off the page once you got them all inked up.
Yeah, I can't believe you can actually see it that well.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
great.
And that is, what die was that again?
Which what?
Was it a die or embossing folder?
Oh, yeah, the embossing folder is Spellbinders, Sunrays.
Sunrays by Spellbinders. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice one.
That's a pretty.
Oh, I bought a whole bunch of theirs. They were on sale, clearance or something, a couple months ago, and I got tons of them.
Sales are good until they're not, and you're like, oh, I'm broke. Dang it.
I've been very good for 2 months. I haven't bought a thing to do with crafts.
Nice. Good job. I
Saved it all
cannot
for next month.
say the same.
I'm going to buy the whole convention out.
Yep. All right, and we looked at Deborah. We looked at Crystal's beautiful little village house So cute.
I
And
dim the light. Is that better?
Yeah.
Not really.
Not really.
What about? No, not really.
Yeah. It's hard. Lighting is hard, you know, and if you look at craft rooms that have good lighting, they're like literally flooded with the light.
Yeah.
I saw a person, they did an arch over their workstation, and I'm like, well, that's a neat idea, but I could not work under an arch. They had an arch of LED lights that went over their station.
I can see it. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I really like it. Well thought out and well planned. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is a little bit early, but very close to 9 o'clock. So
Oh my goodness. I finished before that. Woo!
I know, right? So I would love to say thank you to everyone who came and hung out with us. And I made cleanup. If you were crafting, or maybe later on, next month, next year, I don't mind. If you do some crafting, go ahead and share it on all of our social medias. You can, Crystal has a page, I have a page. You know, we would love to see your crafty makes. And until next time, I thank you all for coming. And to my guests, thank you, lovely ladies.
Thank you.
The sign up will be for, you know, I don't know what the theme is. I think I'm going to go onto Facebook and post a thing, and I'll let you guys tell me what the next Zoom should theme. How's that? So I'll be looking for your responses. Take care. And thank you, lovely ladies.
Fall. Halloween.
You'll have to post it in Facebook. Okay. Anybody else want to say goodbye before I click in stream?
Bye, everybody. It's been